Hello then, my good friends of YouTube. Well, this is a video just to show you this halide lamp being run, well, starting, basically it starts up by going near this ignition coil transformer. And I had an email off one of my subscribers asking me if I would run a flyback. Now I have got hundreds of videos, and if you go right back, there's videos of me running flybacks, all sorts of things, doing all sorts of things. And to be honest with you, some of my earliest videos have only got about 30 bloody views on them, maybe a little bit more than that, but I've got loads of videos, you know, going back, because I've got like over 300 videos, I'm sure I have now, by now. So, but anyway, yeah, some of my videos, early videos, are quite interesting. There's some pretty good stuff. But I'm going to show you this one. This is what I found at the scrapyard today, and I want to show you it running because it's quite powerful. You get quite a good little punch out of this one. And of course, I'll be running a 555 timer, showing you a flyback running this one here, as my subscriber asked me to do. I like to do, so I got being attacked. Got this being attacked me then. I like to try and keep my subscribers happy and do as much as I can to help other people. And my subscriber asked me if I would run a flyback, so I am going to run a flyback. Come on, heater. This bloody little heater down here, and it's not wanting to. There we go. Gets a bit chilly in here. It's got a bit cold outside. Had loads of bloody rain. So in a bit I shall be running this flyback. I should have actually cut the end off this off first, actually, to arc it out, which I'll have to put the camera down for that again. Sorry about that, guys. I seem to be doing that quite a lot. This is out of one of those cylindrical type of ignition transformers out of a car, and there's no ferrites in these. It's just a metal iron core which goes straight down to the bottom and then sits on something like that. So that's my meter. Sits on something like that to stop it from the iron core from arcing against the outside. The actual other end of the coil, the secondary, goes to the negative of the actual top of it, of the ignition coil. So yeah, I got the outside of them were quite badly damaged. These are what I found at the scrapyard quite some time ago. Never got round to stripping them down, but I've stripped them down because that's some other project for another day. So let me show you this working anyway. It looks dull in here, is it me? That might be a little bit better. Yeah, to me it looks dull in here. Don't know whether it's the light or what. Anyway, turn the flash off this and show you this working. So you have to just go near it. Tell you something, it gives off some ozone, this does. It's mental. See if I can just get this to... There we go. So, thought I'd turn all the lights off for you there to give you an idea of what the arcs look like. Oh, I forgot to run that bloody halide lamp. Let's try that again. That's a funny sound. God, it stinks of ozone in here. Whew. See how my heat sink is. Yeah, it's not too bad. Just probably about 30 degrees. Diode's not too bad. That's just room temperature. Can you hear the rain out there? Crap. Right, let's move all this out of the way and get a flyback rigged up. Again, a nice collection of those ignition transformers. I need to disconnect some bits. Did you all like me driving video? That was something different for you all, wasn't it? I actually mounted my camera on my phone mount in the car. I know at some parts it was a bit shaky, which is nothing I can really do about it, as it was. The roads are quite bad. Bloody old potholes everywhere. Right, let me just stick this camera down for a minute while I rig up the... Sorry, my phone connection was on, sorry. Phone charger. One sec guys, won't be long. I'm still here. But yeah, something different for you that was, that driving video. And some of you say that in the comments there that you really enjoyed that. I remember that one that Photon did at that time when he was in that kiddie car, which I thought was absolutely hilarious. Andy, of course, his name is. Yeah, mate, that was a funny video. That was when he did that. Right, let's see where we are on this. Connect number 1 up first. So I need 2 hands for this, guys. I do apologise. Can you hear that rain? Flipping sling. We had a flipping hail earlier on. Jesus. Flipping hail. Crazy is that? Right. Let's stick the light on. Need some light on the subject. Right, let's plug in the power, make sure that I'm on the right ones. Nothing on that one. Let's just disconnect that for a minute. Last thing I want is a shock. I don't even know what the pinouts are on this one. There we go. Don't know whether that is something. Oh, I'll just put the camera down again, guys. I'm really sorry. Just so I can find the pins. It's a bit tricky with only one hand, and I don't want to give myself a shock. I think I'm going to have to use a different unit, because I think the 555's gone in that. I think it's been arced out. So what I'll have to do is just quickly grab another flyback with a winding on it and use a ZVS driver, which is a bit more solid, as we say, which is going to do the job a little bit better. So let me stick my phone in here a minute, in this vise. There we go. At least you can see what I'm doing for a minute. Just turn this around. Yeah, you can see what I'm doing now. Should have done that in the first place. Right, let's move this out of the way. Have to change the 5.5 in there. I know John High Voltage Projects doesn't like 5.5 timers because they're always always going, which is understandable really, but I do like the 5.5 timers because you do get a quite good outcome. And you can change it with the changing the frequencies and stuff. Right, let's find a flyback with a winding. Oh, excuse me. Oh dear, and again. Oh, and again. I do apologise. Right, found a contestant. Yeah, with flybacks, with the windings, let's see if we can just, there we go, centre tap on a 5.5 timer, on a ZVS driver, sorry, and you normally have probably 5 and 5 and centre tap with the two wires just there, look. Well, if you shorten the ratio of wires, say have 3, 3 and 3, you will get a bigger output, but the arc won't be as thick, so you'll get less current from it. Now the reason why I'm saying that is because I've done this myself. I have experimented and done 5 either side, and then 4 and 3 and even 2, and you get quite a good output from it. So if you any of you watching are a fan of the ZVS driver, try it. And make sure, and as well with the ferrites. Normally in the past I've taken the bit out of the ferrites. That enables, you get like a gap in between the ferrites. Now if you join that up and take the bit out, the arc seems to be a little bit more thicker, but if you put the gap in the ferrite, you will notice that you'll get a better output from your flyback. Right. I've been quite good lately, haven't I? Giving you a couple of videos here today. The driving one and the scrapyard. I do love to the scrapyard though. I have to make sure that I go all the time, at least once a week. If I don't go at least once a week, I start to feel peculiar, withdrawal symptoms. Right, look at that, eh? Can't do another one. Let's see if we can get that on there. I think I've got two hands on to keep these wires out of the way. Marvellous. There we go. See if there's any capacitors in here. Oh look, see that look, working its way across. You see, the thing is, if you do that straight to the pins from the, as you're connecting it as I am doing there, you'll burn the pin out eventually. So it's always best to connect something to it, or lean something up against it, like so. And then if I switch it on, oh you bugger. I'll tell you what, just double check there's nothing there. It's better to do it this way. It's only 15 volts. Ooh, bit of a red arc. I do believe there's something in there. Got a bit of rubber in there, a wire. It stinks, I know that. It's getting hot. What's in there? Yeah, it is a bit of rubber. Actually quite quiet, that is, that arc. There's just something about messing about with electricity. It's just awesome. I could play about with this flyback all day. I actually built this transformer that's running this. Found a toroidal flyback, toroidal transformer from the scrapyard, and the unit that I'm actually this unit here, was a light box with a ballast in it and all the workings for a halide lamp, one of the big outdoor halide lamps, and I put the transformer in there and rectifier and a load of capacitors to filter the noise of 50 Hz coming through, and it's really, really good. So yeah, another long video there for you. Sorry about that, guys. 21 minutes. That's going to be hot now, that is, so I need to move that screw out of the way. Oh, see it straight on the floor, burn a hole in my rubber. So yeah, the ZVS driver. I can't remember what that subscriber is, but this is the ZVS driver, IRFP260Ns. Excuse me. And 620 ohm resistors there on the input, on the positive input, centre tap through the inductor and then to the centre tap of the windings of the flyback, and then you've got your gate, which is the red wire there, and drain which goes to the either side of the windings of the flyback, and then the drain source, and then is the negative input. And of course you can see the diodes there which go from the gate to the drain of the transistor MOSFET. So anyway, if you want any information how to build these, just personal message me with your email and I'll send you a diagram, or go on Google Images and type in ZVS driver and you'll get all the info you need from there. It's all on the net, guys. Just search Google Images and you'll find anything you need to know. But anything you're unsure of, don't hesitate to give me an email. I'll help anybody. If I've got the time, I'll help anybody. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope it was a benefit to you. Hope you enjoyed the video. Of course, always be careful with flyback transformers. They're not as deadly as a microwave oven transformer, but they'll still give you a nasty bite. And that's the power supply that I chucked together. It's got a load of capacitors inside there. Can you see, to filter the output? That's the input to let me know that the transformer's on. There used to be an LED on there, but I whacked it and I think I've damaged the LED to let me know that there's a DC output. That lets me know that there's an AC input. So, dead easy to wire up, dead easy to make. I could make videos all day. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Look after yourselves and be safe. Speak again.